One of the best parts of New York City is its diversity. Millions of people from various cultures and all walks of life call this place home. As a result, a multitude of cuisines are represented in the city's thousands of restaurants, allowing one, in a sense, to eat across the world without leaving NYC. This is something that I and a fellow YouTuber, Fufski, who specializes in food and travel content, took advantage of. We traveled to downtown Brooklyn to eat at one of the city's most prominent Yemeni restaurants, Yemen Café. Since 1986, the establishment has been a staple in the Yemeni community, serving up a variety of traditional dishes. Me and Fufski wanted to try as much as possible. Before even ordering, we were presented with a delicious and well-flavored lamb soup along with a Yemeni flatbread. We were later given pleasant salads as well. All of these initial dishes were complimentary for all patrons. This generosity really showcases the hospitality of the restaurant. It wasn't long before the courses we chose arrived to the table. We ordered both appetizers and entrees, and it all came out nearly at once, providing us with one hell of an epic feast that could barely fit on the table.
I'm glad that we come here hungry.
Oh yeah.
In terms of starters, we tried the fool, which came out piping hot. Fool is mashed fava beans sauteed with fresh onions and tomatoes.
Yeah, the fool pairs very nicely with the naan. Delicious.
It really served as a nice spread to pair with the bread. Our other appetizer was fatah with honey. It consisted of warm clay oven bread with sauteed Yemeni butter and honey, topped with kishta white cream and black seed.
Alright, so one of our appetizers was the fatah with honey. Now it's almost like a dessert. It's definitely the sweetest one here, but it's really good. It's really unique. It's almost like a crumble with a nice honey flavor and some good cream, and there's black sesame on there as well. Out of all the dishes, this is definitely the most unique one, I feel like, and I really like it. I think I don't know if it's my favorite. I think the lamb is the best though, but I mean, it's right up there.
We ordered the lamb Haneeth for one of our entrees. It's easily the establishment's most famous dish. The meat is slow cooked for over 5 hours, resulting in incredibly tender lamb.
So out of all the courses, I think my favorite one is the lamb Haneeth. It is so tender, so flavorful. It's a really rich, delicious course. All the courses are really good though, but I think this one's my favorite, and I think this one is probably the one most people should try. I mean, the meat is fall off the bone, melt in your mouth, delicious, really nice fat on there as well. It pairs so nicely with the rice, which is also seasoned a bit as well. It's not basic white rice. It's really good.
It's probably cooked with spices and some stock.
Yeah.
And probably some stock. You can definitely feel that, like umami, but like a very subtle umami.
Nicely coated.
For me, it's really easy to see when I'm enjoying something, my eyebrows say, oh.
Yeah, the facial expressions are worth 1,000 words. So our other entree, the chicken course, is the Kapsa, and this is really good as well. Very nicely spiced. Good chicken. Very great flavor, and it has a wonderful yellow rice paired with it, which is very nicely spiced and seasoned as well. It's a very hearty, comforting type of dish, and it's really nice. It's good to have paired alongside the lamb, so we have two different proteins here.
It was also a decent portion size, since it was half a chicken with a good amount of rice, scallions, parsley, and onions.
Savage the last bit of meat on the bone.
Get every last molecule there. I mean, everything is so richly spiced, I feel like, here.
All of the courses we had throughout our meal were well executed and fairly priced. I'm really happy to say that my first real experience consuming Yemeni cuisine at Yemen Café was a very good one. Just finished with an excellent meal at Yemen Café. Very satisfying, very good. I really enjoyed it. What did you think about it, Fufski?
It's absolutely awesome. That Haneeth and the dessert.
For sure.
It's been my favorite.
Two great courses. I think it's a really great introduction for Yemeni cuisine for me, and really recommend it. It's a good spot in New York City, good spot for Brooklyn. Great meal today, lunch, dinner, I don't know, but it was a meal nonetheless. A good one.
A very substantial meal.
Yeah, a filling one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great time today, and I think that's it for us. So see you guys. Take care.